What's going on? It's Mia Rene here. I'm trying out a whole new video spot, so we'll see how this works. Some of you know that I'm on a twisting stool, so hopefully I don't rotate totally this way. I'll do my best to stay straight. I could probably stand up too, but listen, I just want to share with you some encouraging words today to say, yeah, let me try standing up because this is going to keep moving. I wanted to share some encouraging words with you today. If you feel completely discouraged, distracted, overwhelmed with all the changes that have been going on, some people are more affected than others through this pandemic, right? So if your life has been significantly affected as a leader, influencer, entrepreneur, or aspiring entrepreneur, such as you were just starting your business and all of this hit, if you have your kids at home and they're running around, your schedule's totally different, maybe someone in the household lost a job, maybe that was you, maybe that was your spouse, maybe you have other people living with you, maybe you are moving, like so many people are up and moving their entire family right now to flee cities like LA and New York City and Minneapolis and all kinds of places that have turned pretty chaotic. So there's a lot of transition going on, and some people, like I said, are more affected than others. Some people, you know, they feel like their life is pretty normal. Maybe you were already homeschooling or whatever it is, right? Or maybe you're not moving and there's no big changes going on. But I do want to say that during this time and everything that's going on, if you have been feeling distracted, whether it be that you're distracted with our election here in the United States, maybe you're discouraged with all the businesses shutting down or what's going on, the regulations, depending on how you feel about the different mandates that have happened, you could be affected in different ways. So I just want to say to you that this video is really about sharing with you that nothing has to stop God's calling on your life. And when I say nothing, I mean literally nothing. So I shared with you in the last video, I have left Southern California. I've been Airbnb-ing. I decided to create a home base near my family, and from that spot, be able to go out and travel an Airbnb until I pick what city I want to live in. And I brought all my stuff over here in the last couple of weeks and found out that I couldn't even move in. So technically, I'm completely floating around, like my stuff's in storage and I'm basically like homeless at the moment, right? So no foundation for shooting videos like this or, running my live workshop coming up, all that kind of stuff. Everything kind of went up in the air. But here's the reality that I want to share with you, because as frustrating as this has been, and everybody's dealing with different frustrations, the truth is, whether it be that your kids are running around and you're homeschooling unexpectedly, or whether it be that you have a situation like mine, there was like water damage and I can't move into the place I'm supposed to move into, depending on what your situation is, we can either use it as an excuse, right? And a good excuse, mind you. I don't know what's coming for the rest of the year, right? We still have a couple months left in 2020. I don't know what's coming. And the truth is, we could use the pandemic as an excuse. We could use whatever's coming as an excuse. We could use our current situation as an excuse. All of us could. That is just the reality. And it's really tempting to do that. And it's really easy. And then you could blame it on outside circumstances, why you didn't step into that thing that you feel called to do. Whether it be that you want to launch your podcast, maybe you have a message or a ministry for the world, or maybe you have taken your foot off the gas for your business. I don't know what it is, but I want to say that the truth is, we don't have to let anything stop us from what we've been called to do. And in this current day and age, with using the internet, all the shutdowns, all the pandemics in the world don't have to shut down our business and our ability to contribute and serve other people through this crazy thing called the internet. All you need is a laptop or even a smartphone. The truth is, you could get away with even building your business with a smartphone. All you need is that and a message for the world, and nothing has to stop you. How exciting is that? So being that that's the case, we can't use all this stuff as an excuse for why you didn't build a business, or why you didn't bring your business online, or why you haven't helped anybody in 2020, or whatever it is, whether it be that you have a message you want to get out to the world, or an offer that you want to make to people, such as coaching and network marketing, things like that. So we either have excuses or we have results, right? Now, we have about 60 days left in the year. And with a simple shift of perspective, a simple mindset shift, we could move from getting no results into kind of playing catch up, getting extraordinary results in your last 60 days, all with a few mindset shifts. That's the truth, because when we shift our perspective, we take new actions. When we take new actions, we get new results. So if you don't have the results you want in 2020, we really can't blame anybody or anything. We have to step up and say, I have 60-ish days left, more than 60 days left. What am I going to do with this time? What could I do in the last 60 days to make up for what I haven't done or didn't get going with in 2020 because of everything going on? Now, I don't know what's coming. I don't know what distractions are going to come our way. I know the news is always trying to pull us, suck us into some disagreement and division and argument and fear. And I think the best thing we can do is turn off the news and get focused on, what are you here to do? What has God called you to do? What's that message on your heart that if you had 7 days left or 7 months left, what's that message you want to get out to the world? Let's get on with it. Let's do it. So to help you do that, I have a 3-day virtual workshop coming up next Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I know it's short notice, but we have a few spots left. Spots are filling up really fast. It's totally free. It's highly interactive, so everybody will have a chance to share. We're doing breakout rooms and all that kind of stuff. I'll be able to see you and you'll be able to see me. So I'm trying my very best to simulate a live in-person workshop, which is how I normally run this workshop. It's called Faith in Business Live, and I usually do it live in person. But this year I'm going to do it totally free and totally virtual. So all you have to do is tune in from the comfort of your home. If you can make it next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I encourage you to do that, because we're going to be clearing all the stuff that's blocking you. All of us get stopped. All entrepreneurs, leaders, influencers have things that block us. Like, that's a given. We're all human. Okay, but we're going to go over some highly effective tools that you can use to break through the discouragement, the fear, the doubt, the comparison, the overwhelm, all those common things that we all face, right? We're going to go over the most powerful tools that you can use. Now, these tools will be in your toolbox, and you can use them anytime you get stuck. These are tools I have to use regularly. And let me tell you, if I choose not to use them, I could end up being overwhelmed and procrastinating and doing all the things too. Like, right? I mean, once you have the tool, you either use it or you don't. But I want you to have these tools. They are the most effective tools that have helped me very quickly shift my perspective and get into action when I was out of action. So I'm going to pass those on to you, and then I'm going to give you a complete blueprint for how to build your business online in 2020 and beyond. So I'm going to show you exactly how I have been able to keep my business running for actually over 10 years. I realized I incorporated back in 2010, and now it's 2020. So 10 years ago, I started my business. I went full-time a few years later, and I've been doing this ever since. So if you want to have a business that you can build from anywhere, a business that you feel like you're really impacting lives and you're helping people, a business that uses your skill set, your strengths, and serves other people. If you want a business that's profitable without a lot of overhead, because all you really need is really a laptop and a smartphone. And if you want to be able to withstand any shutdowns, lockdowns, anything that might come our way because of the next pandemic or virus or who knows what, this is the way to do it. And also, if you want to have a recession-proof business, we have got to get you set up so that your ideal clients see you as essential no matter what happens on the planet, right? If your service is essential to your clients and you can deliver your value to your clients, it doesn't matter what goes on in the rest of the world. So this really sets you up for success. I'm going to be showing you the blueprint to be able to do that on the internet. Now, all you have to do is show up live. I can't make you do that. Can't, scream with the alarm clock in the morning and make you get out of bed and come. But I will tell you that those that make it, you're going to be really excited about. You can listen to testimonials from last year when we were in person. A bunch of the ladies shared what happened for them over the couple of days. It's a very transformational event. It's not just meant to cram a bunch of information in your head, because, hey, you can go to YouTube for that. This is really meant for you to have a shift, for you to connect, for you to if you're just kind of cooped up in your house and you want to be around other like-minded entrepreneurs, if you want to grow in your faith, if you want to grow your business, you want to give up all the excuses, this is the place to be next Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But I just want to say to you that no matter what you do, whether you show up for the workshop or not, I just want to say that really next time you catch yourself wanting to use whatever's happening in the world as an excuse, remember that that's a choice. I have to remind myself too, by the way, we're all in the same boat. I am not above or beyond any of this, right? I have definitely had moments with this pandemic of, yeah, no, like this is causing all kinds of issues. But the truth is, with an internet business, we can continue making a difference, just like how I don't even have a foundational place to go right now. I'm doing the Airbnb life, but that doesn't have to stop me from running a 3-day workshop, from going live and making a video today. I just shot a video from my car because there was nowhere else to shoot it earlier today. So there's always a way, right? So we just have to have that attitude of, how can I make a difference today? How can I help people today? Instead of, woe is me, look at what's wrong, look at what's not working in my life, and we can all go there very easily. So I hope this encouraged you today. I don't know what burdens you're dealing with. I don't know what challenges you're facing, but I just want to say that nothing, and I mean nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, has to stop you from what God's called you to do, unless you let it, okay? So if you're ready to throw out the excuses, 2 resources for you. God-Centered Success Podcast, there's over 200 episodes for you. Episode 209 is How to End 2020 Strong. And then come join us for the 3-day workshop, miarene.com/live workshop. I'll put the link down below as well. Even if you can make it for 1 day, show up. It's going to be so interactive, so transformational, so powerful. I can promise you that. But you don't get access to any of that if you don't show up. So that's your part. All right, so that's all I want to share with you today. I think I learned not to sit in this chair. If you see, this is the chair I was sitting in, and it swivels. And so by the end of the video, I'd be facing this way, which isn't good. So apparently I have to stand in this spot. So that's okay, we're figuring it all out. So leave me a comment down below if this encouraged you today. You can create some accountability right here on this post by sharing one action you're gonna take that you haven't been taking. You can share that down below, or call a friend and say, hey, look, I've been putting XYZ off and it's time to do it. And I'm calling you to tell you that by Wednesday, I'm going to have this done. And you can check up on me and I'll have it done. Accountability is very, very powerful, okay? So I encourage you to show up to the live workshop. We're gonna talk all about how to set yourself up to win. I'm gonna give you so many tools. I'm giving you all the good stuff. I'm not holding anything back in this 3-day workshop. So I encourage you to show up, and we will see you there. miarene.com/live workshop. All right, bye, and God bless.